Thus I have heard. At one time the Bhagwan was traveling in the land of Wide and Stern with a great bhikshu assembly of 12,000 people. Also in attendance were 80,000 bodhisattvas mahasattvas. At that time, the bodhisattva Manjushri, urged by the power of the Buddha, rose from his seat, bared his right shoulder, knelt on his right knee, and with his palms together, said to the Buddha, "World-honored one, with the compassion of your vast vows, you consider all beings as if they were your only son. You teach and instruct all beings, causing them to hold proper views, to avoid the occurrence of the three evil paths, and to obtain Anattara Samyak Sambodhi. World-honored one, please speak about the Buddha's names, the great vows they made in the past when practicing the Bodhisattva path, and the merit and virtue of their pure lands, so that those who hear will be rid of obstacles from karma. For the sake of those beings who are bound by karma, in the degenerate age when the Dharma is about to end, may they know the proper path to follow." The Buddha told Manjushri, "Excellent, excellent. With great compassion, you asked me about the Buddha's names and the merit and virtue of their original vows, so that beings may obtain happiness and benefit. Listen attentively and think well on it, for I will now speak for you in detail." Manjushri said, "Please do so. We are glad to listen." The Buddha told Manjushri, "To the east, beyond Buddha lands as numerous as 10 times the number of grains of sand in the Ganges River, there is a world called Pure Emerald. The Buddha there is named Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light, Tathagata, Arhat, Samyak Sambuddha." Manjushri, when that world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, was practicing the Bodhisattva path, he made 12 great vows, causing all beings to obtain what they seek. The Buddha told Manjushri, the first great vow of that world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, is, "I vow that in a future life, when I attain Anattara Samyak Sambodhi, my body will shine like brilliant light, illuminating limitlessly boundless worlds. I vow that I will be adorned with the 32 physical characteristics of a great man and the 80 minor marks, and that I will cause all beings to be the same as I am." The second great vow, "I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, my body will be as pure as emerald, flawless, and without blemish. My light will be so brilliant that it will conquer the darkness. I will enable all beings to be like myself." The third great vow, "I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, I will use infinite wisdom and skillful means so that all beings may obtain an inexhaustible supply of necessities, and so that none will be lacking in any way." The fourth great vow, "I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, I will lead those beings who follow deviant paths to return and dwell in the way of Bodhi. I will lead those who follow the path of the hearers and Pratika Buddhas to abide in the great vehicle." The fifth great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, I will enable boundless and countless beings to cultivate pure conduct in accordance with the Dharma. All will abide within the precepts, and none will violate them. Should there be any violations, they will be allowed to repent. And having repented, they will dwell in purity. The sixth great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, if there are beings whose bodies are inferior, whose faculties are incomplete, who are ugly, dull, blind, deaf, mute, crippled, hunchbacked, leprous, insane, or afflicted with various other diseases, all such persons will become upright and intelligent when they hear my name. All their illnesses will disappear. The seventh great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, if there are beings who are oppressed by illness and have no one to turn to for help, no home, no relatives, no doctor, no medicine, no servant, and no one to appeal to, all such persons will have their illnesses cured as soon as my name passes through their ears. They will be healthy in body and mind, and will have an abundance of family and property. They will even attain Anattara Samyak Bodhi. The eighth great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, if there are women who are oppressed by the hundreds of sufferings peculiar to women and who, because of this, are extremely weary and disgusted, if these women hear my name, they will all be transformed from female to male. They will be endowed with the physical characteristics of a male, and will ultimately attain Anattara Samyak Bodhi. The ninth great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, I will liberate beings from the net of demons. I will cause them to escape from all kinds of outer paths. If they have fallen into a dense forest of evil views, I will gradually lead them to adopt proper views. I will cause them to diligently cultivate the practices of a bodhisattva, and they will quickly realize Anattara Samyak Bodhi. The 10th great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, if there are beings who are going to be bound and beaten, or imprisoned, condemned to death, or who are undergoing limitless disasters, if they hear my name, they will all be liberated from their grief and anxiety by my awesome spiritual power. The 11th great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, if there are beings who are plagued by hunger and thirst, and who, in order to obtain food, create unwholesome karma, if they hear my name and earnestly maintain it, I will first satisfy them with wonderfully delicious food and drink, and subsequently, using various flavors of Dharma, I will satisfy them completely. I will establish them in the flavor of peace and joy. The 12th great vow. I vow that in a future life, when I attain Bodhi, if there are beings who are poor and without clothing, and who are constantly plagued by mosquitoes and flies, by heat and cold, if they hear my name and earnestly maintain it, they will obtain, according to their likes, all kinds of wonderful clothing, as well as adorned ornaments, garlands of fragrant flowers. powdered perfumes and instrumental music, and all kinds of implements to delight their minds. Manjushri, these are the 12 subtle and wonderful great vows of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata. Furthermore, Manjushri, if I were to describe in detail all the vows made by the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, when he practiced the Bodhisattva path, I could continue for an entire kalpa, and even longer than that. The Buddha told Manjushri, among the assemblies of bodhisattvas, there are pure faith sons and pure faith daughters, as well as all other human beings who, with all their heart, seek to take refuge in the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, and who wish to maintain this Buddha's name. They should, with a pure heart, bathe and cleanse themselves, wear clean clothes, and then, keeping to the east, burn incense and scatter flowers. They should make offerings to that Tathagata, and they should recite this sutra 49 times. Further, they should offer 49 images of that Tathagata and light 49 lamps. They should also make 7 images of each of the 7 Buddhas, and before each image they should place 1 lamp, each the size of a cartwheel. For 49 days continuously, they should release various kinds of living beings. Thus, they will be able to transcend calamities and difficulties, and they will not be harmed by evil ghosts or spirits. Furthermore, Manjushri, any pure faith sons or pure faith daughters, when they hear the name of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, should earnestly maintain it. At all times, whether walking, standing, sitting, or lying down, they should always be mindful of him. When this region is afflicted by various calamities, whether they be calamities due to epidemics among the masses, calamities due to foreign invasion, or calamities due to rebellion within the country, they should maintain this Buddha's name and make offerings to him. Thus, they will be able to transcend all calamities and difficulties. If there are pure faith sons or pure faith daughters who wish to seek rebirth in the next life, they should maintain this Buddha's name. Then, at the end of their lives, the 8 great bodhisattvas will come and show them the way, and they will spontaneously be born in the world of ultimate bliss in the land of the Buddha. Furthermore, they will be born among the families of great kshatriyas or great ministers. They will be born into noble families, and their appearance will be perfect, intelligent, and wise. They will be courageous and vigorous, and like a great hero, they will subdue all the hosts of Mara. Again, Manjushri, if there are women who suffer greatly from their female bodies and who are weary and disgusted with them, if they hear the name of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, and earnestly maintain it, then after the end of their lives, they will be reborn as men. They will ultimately attain Anattara Samyak Sambodhi, and there will be no more female bodies. At that time, the world-honored one told Ananda, all the sutras expounded by me are profound and subtle. They are difficult to understand, and it is difficult to have faith in them. Now, this sutra that I have expounded is even more difficult to have faith in than all the others. Can you accept it? Ananda said to the Buddha, "World-honored one, we accept the Tathagata's sutras because of the power of the Tathagata's authority. But in the future, when the Dharma is about to perish, what will beings do if they hear this sutra? How will they be able to accept it and believe in it?" The Buddha told Ananda, "Do not be concerned about this. In the future, there will be pure faith sons and pure faith daughters who, after hearing the name of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, will awaken thoughts of good conduct. They will awaken thoughts of good conduct and realize that this is all due to the power of the Tathagata's authority." Ananda asked the Buddha, "World-honored one, how should we maintain the name of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata?" The Buddha told Ananda, "Ananda, you should know that, because of the past vows of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, his merit and virtue are complete. Thus, all the Buddhas praise his name. If at any time beings in any of the regions are afflicted by disease, if they maintain this Buddha's name, then all their diseases will be eradicated, and their sufferings will be removed. If they seek something, they will obtain it. If they seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss, they will be born there. Furthermore, Ananda, if there are women who are able to maintain this Buddha's name, they will never again receive a female body. Therefore, Ananda, you should maintain the name of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, with all your heart." At that time, the world-honored one told the Bodhisattva great general of salvation, "If there are beings who are afflicted by various diseases, such as fever, cough, asthma, and so on, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, then all their diseases will be eradicated. They will be liberated from all sufferings. If they seek something, they will obtain it. If they seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss, they will be born there." Furthermore, great general of salvation, if there are those who, because of evil karma, must suffer the bitter results of hell, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, master of healing lapis lazuli light Tathagata, then they will be liberated from the sufferings of hell. They will be born in the human realm, and they will ultimately attain Anattara Samyaksambodhi. At that time, the Bodhisattva great general of salvation arose from his seat, uncovered his right shoulder, knelt on his right knee, and said to the Buddha, "World-honored one, I now receive the Buddha's teachings. I will spread them far and wide, and I will enable all beings to benefit from them. World-honored one, in the future, when the Dharma is about to perish, I will use my power to protect this sutra, and I will enable it to be widely propagated. I will enable all beings to hear the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata. World-honored one, if there are any who maintain this sutra, I will always protect them, and I will enable them to transcend all calamities and difficulties. If they seek something, they will obtain it. If they seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss, they will be born there. Then the world-honored one praised the Bodhisattva, great general of salvation, saying, "Excellent, excellent. Great general of salvation, you have done well to make this vow to protect this sutra. You will enable all beings to benefit from it." Thus, at that time, the world-honored one said to the bodhisattvas, the great generals, the kings, the ministers, the Brahmins, the lay people, the gods, the dragons, the yakshas, the Gandharvas, the Asuras, the Garudas, the Kinnaras, the Maharajas, and all the other beings. Listen carefully to what I say. I will now explain the Dharma of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, which enables you to be protected from all calamities and difficulties. At that time, there was a great earthquake. The light shone everywhere, and all beings were filled with joy. Then the world-honored one said to the bodhisattvas, if there are good men or good women who are suffering from illness, if they wish to be liberated from their suffering, they should single-mindedly maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata. They should also practice the Dharma of this sutra. They should also make offerings to the Buddha. If they do so, they will be liberated from their suffering. Furthermore, if there are those who are suffering from various calamities and difficulties, such as the calamities of fire, water, wind, or robbers, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will be liberated from all calamities and difficulties. Furthermore, if there are those who are imprisoned, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will be liberated from their imprisonment. Furthermore, if there are those who are about to be executed, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will be liberated from their execution. Furthermore, if there are those who are suffering from various diseases, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will be cured of their diseases. Furthermore, if there are those who are poor and destitute, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will become wealthy and prosperous. Furthermore, if there are those who are ugly and deformed, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will become beautiful and handsome. Furthermore, if there are those who are childless, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will have children. Furthermore, if there are those who are seeking rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss, if they maintain the name of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, they will be born there. At that time, the world-honored one, wishing to restate his meaning, spoke in verse, saying, "The healing Buddha's vows are vast and deep, able to liberate all beings from suffering. If you maintain his name with a single mind, you will be liberated from all calamities and difficulties. If you are suffering from illness, you will be cured. If you are poor, you will become wealthy. If you are ugly, you will become beautiful. If you are childless, you will have children. If you seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss, you will be born there without fail. The healing Buddha's light shines everywhere, illuminating all worlds without exception. He is able to liberate all beings from suffering and lead them to the path of enlightenment. At that time, the bodhisattvas, the great generals, the kings, the ministers, the Brahmins, the lay people, the gods, the dragons, the yakshas, the Gandharvas, the Asuras, the Garudas, the Kinnaras, the Maharajas, and all the other beings, having heard the Buddha's words, were filled with great joy. They all resolved to practice the Dharma of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata. The Sutra of the world-honored one, Master of Healing Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, was thus spoken. When the Bhagwan was dwelling in the wide and lofty city of Vaishali, together with a great assembly of bhikshus, bodhisattvas, and numerous gods, nagas, yakshas, gandharvas, asuras, garudas, kinnaras, maharajas, humans, and non-humans, all respectfully surrounding him, he then spoke to Manjushri Bodhisattva. Manjushri, if there are good men and good women who, in the future, when the Dharma is about to perish, hear the name of the Bhagwan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and with utmost reverence take refuge in him, they should uphold this name and not allow it to be forgotten. Furthermore, they should respectfully make offerings to his image, bathing it with fragrant water, and adorn it with various kinds of flowers, burn various kinds of incense, and offer various kinds of food and drink. They should also play various kinds of music and sing praises of his meritorious virtues. Furthermore, they should read and recite this sutra and explain its meaning to others. If they do so, they will obtain all that they seek. They will obtain long life and wealth. They will obtain whatever they seek. Furthermore, after their death, they will be reborn in a pure land. They will not be reborn in the evil realms. Manjushri, if there are good men and good women who believe in the Bhagwan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and sincerely make offerings to him. They should always recite this sutra. Furthermore, they should explain its meaning. They should cause all beings to understand, so that all beings can attain what they seek. They should seek what they need and obtain it. They should seek long life and obtain it. They should seek wealth and obtain it. They should seek an official position and obtain it. They should seek a son or daughter and obtain it. Moreover, if there are people who suddenly have bad dreams, see various evil omens, or see strange birds gathering together, or if, at their dwelling places, there are hundreds of strange events, such people should, with pure faith and reverence, make offerings to the Bhagavan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata. By making offerings to him, all evil omens and ill fortune will disappear and will not dare to arise again. If there are good men and good women who suffer from chronic illness, who have been bedridden for a long time, and who are unable to eat or drink, whose throats are so dry that they cannot breathe, whose appearance is withered and emaciated, who see the messengers of death arriving before them, and whose fathers, mothers, relatives, and friends weep around them. Such people should, with pure faith, take refuge in the Bhagavan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata. They should offer to the Sangha according to their ability. And they should also offer alms to the poor and helpless. They should offer to the Bhagavan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata. Read this sutra. Burn incense, hang up banners, and light lamps. They should then cause the sick person to be free from suffering and misfortune, so that he can regain his normal senses and perception. Perhaps his life will not come to an end. Perhaps he will recover and be cured. Manjushri, if there are those who are stingy and miserly, who are greedy and do not know satisfaction, who accumulate wealth but do not use it, when such people reach the end of their lives, they will be reborn in the realms of hungry ghosts or animals. If, in their past lives, they have cultivated the roots of virtue, and because of this, they are reborn among humans. They may have been born into a poor family or a family with wrong views. They may not have faith, and they may be very stingy. All of these people constantly gather wealth and treasures, but when they see a beggar come to their door, they feel unhappy. If they are forced to give something, it is as if they are cutting off a piece of their own flesh. They feel deep regret, like people cheating each other. Such people, after their lives have ended, will be reborn in the realms of hells, hungry ghosts, or animals. If, because of the remaining karma from their previous lives, they are reborn among humans, they will only obtain the lives of servants, and they will be ordered around by others. They will never be free, and they will never be able to obtain what they seek. If such people are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can cast aside their evil thoughts and practice good deeds, they will be able to leave the evil realms and be reborn among humans. They will be wealthy and noble, and they will have everything they need. Furthermore, they will be able to believe in the Tathagata. Manjushri, if there are those who are accustomed to being jealous and envious, who praise themselves and disparage others, such people will be reborn in the three evil realms for many hundreds of thousands of kalpas. When their lives in the evil realms have ended, they will be reborn among humans, and they will constantly be born in families of servants. They will be ordered around by others, and they will never be able to believe in the Tathagata. However, if they are able to cast aside their previous evil thoughts and sincerely take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, they will be able to maintain their precepts and practice good deeds. They will never again give rise to thoughts of jealousy or envy, and they will constantly praise others. In this way, they will eventually be able to attain the supreme enlightenment. Manjushri, if there are those who are greedy and stingy, who do not believe in the Buddhist teachings, who are extremely greedy and accumulate wealth, such people will, because of their greed and stinginess, be reborn as hungry ghosts. They will constantly be without clothing or food, and they will constantly be forced to hear the sounds of scolding. If such people are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely reflect upon their past misdeeds and repent of them, they will be able to leave the realm of hungry ghosts and be reborn among humans. They will be wealthy and noble, and they will have everything they need. They will be generous and kind, and they will never again be greedy or stingy. Manjushri, if there are those who commit evil deeds, who are unwilling to repent of them, who steal from others, such people will, because of their evil deeds, be reborn as animals. They will constantly be burdened with heavy loads, and they will constantly be beaten and whipped. If such people are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely repent of their past misdeeds and practice good deeds, they will be able to leave the realm of animals and be reborn among humans. They will be wise and intelligent, and they will never again commit evil deeds. Manjushri, if there are those who are fond of killing, who are cruel and violent, such people will, because of their evil deeds, be reborn in hell. They will constantly be burned by fire, and they will constantly be forced to endure all kinds of suffering. If such people are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely repent of their past misdeeds and practice good deeds, they will be able to leave the realm of hell and be reborn among humans. They will be kind and compassionate, and they will never again kill or harm any living being. Manjushri, if there are those who are blind, deaf, mute, or insane, if they are crippled or hunchbacked, if they suffer from white leprosy or any other kind of disease, such people will, because of their past evil deeds, be forced to endure such suffering. However, if they are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, they will be able to obtain all kinds of benefits. Their bodies will become whole and complete, and they will be free from all kinds of suffering. Manjushri, if there are women who suffer from various kinds of diseases, such as difficult childbirth, such women will, because of their past evil deeds, be forced to endure such suffering. However, if they are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, they will be able to obtain all kinds of benefits. Their bodies will become whole and complete, and they will be free from all kinds of suffering. They will give birth to children who are healthy and strong, and who are loved and respected by all. At that time, the Bhagwan told Manjushri, if there are men or women who believe in me and who seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss, they should constantly purify their bodies and minds, and they should constantly practice good deeds. They should recite the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata with a sincere and focused mind, and they should constantly make offerings to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. If they are able to do this, they will certainly be reborn in the land of ultimate bliss. Manjushri, if there are those who wish to be reborn in the next life as wealthy and noble, they should constantly practice generosity and charity. They should give generously to the poor and needy, and they should never be greedy or stingy. If they are able to do this, they will certainly be reborn in the next life as wealthy and noble. Manjushri, if there are those who wish to be reborn in the next life with a beautiful and healthy body, they should constantly maintain their precepts and practice good deeds. They should never commit any evil deeds, and they should always be kind and compassionate. If they are able to do this, they will certainly be reborn in the next life with a beautiful and healthy body. Manjushri, if there are those who wish to be reborn in the next life with wisdom and intelligence, they should constantly study the Dharma and practice meditation. They should never be lazy or negligent, and they should always strive to learn more about the Buddha's teachings. If they are able to do this, they will certainly be reborn in the next life with wisdom and intelligence. Manjushri, if there are those who wish to be reborn in the next life with power and authority, they should constantly be respectful to their elders and superiors. They should never be arrogant or disrespectful, and they should always be willing to serve others. If they are able to do this, they will certainly be reborn in the next life with power and authority. Manjushri, if there are those who wish to be reborn in the next life with a long and healthy life, they should constantly protect and cherish all living beings. They should never kill or harm any living being, and they should always be kind and compassionate to all. If they are able to do this, they will certainly be reborn in the next life with a long and healthy life. At that time, the Bhagwan told Manjushri, the merits and virtues of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli light Tathagata are immeasurable and boundless. If there are those who are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, they will be able to obtain all kinds of benefits. They will be able to leave the three evil realms, and they will be reborn among humans or gods. They will be wealthy and noble, and they will have everything they need. They will be wise and intelligent, and they will be able to understand the Buddhist teachings. They will be healthy and strong, and they will be free from all kinds of diseases. They will be loved and respected by all, and they will be able to live a long and happy life. Therefore, Manjushri, you should diligently propagate the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli light Tathagata to all beings. If there are good men or good women who have great faith and who wish to be reborn in the land of ultimate bliss of the Buddha Amitabha, they should constantly recite the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli light Tathagata. When their life is about to end, the 8 great bodhisattvas will come to greet them. They will be reborn in that land spontaneously from a jeweled lotus flower. Manjushri, there are those who are unable to free themselves from greed, jealousy, and selfishness. They are attached to their own possessions and are unwilling to give anything to others. When they see others giving, they become unhappy. They may even try to obstruct others from giving. Such people will be reborn in the animal realm or in the hells. If they are fortunate enough to be reborn as humans, they will be poor and destitute. They will not have any possessions, and they will be constantly in need. If they are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in him, they will be able to overcome their greed, jealousy, and selfishness. They will be able to develop generosity and compassion. They will be able to give to others without any hesitation. As a result, they will be reborn in a wealthy and noble family. They will have plenty of possessions, and they will be able to enjoy a comfortable life. Manjushri, there are those who violate the precepts. Even though they may have taken vows, they break them. They may steal from others, engage in sexual misconduct, or lie. Such people will be reborn in the hells. If they are fortunate enough to be reborn as humans, they will be born into a low-class family. They will be despised by others, and they will suffer many hardships. If they are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan medicine master Lapis Lazuli light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in him, they will be able to purify their minds. They will be able to keep the precepts purely. As a result, they will be reborn in a higher realm. They will be respected by others, and they will enjoy a happy life. Manjushri, there are those who are afflicted with various diseases. They may suffer from headaches, stomach aches, or other physical ailments. They may also suffer from mental illnesses, such as depression or anxiety. Such people will experience great suffering. If they are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in him, they will be able to be healed of their diseases. They will regain their health and strength. They will be able to live a long and happy life. Manjushri, there are those who are in danger of dying prematurely. They may be involved in accidents, or they may contract serious illnesses. Such people will die young. If they are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in him, they will be able to prolong their lives. They will be able to avoid accidents and illnesses. They will be able to live to a ripe old age. Manjushri, there are those who are reborn in the evil realms. They may be reborn as animals, ghosts, or hell beings. Such people will experience great suffering. If they are able to hear the name of the Bhagwan Medicine Master Lapis Lazuli Light Tathagata, and if they can sincerely take refuge in him, they will be able to be reborn in a higher realm. They will be reborn as humans or gods. They will experience happiness and joy. At that time, the Bhagwan told Manjushri, if there are those who are able to keep the 8 precepts, either for one day or for 1 year, they will be reborn in the heavens. They will be able to enjoy all kinds of pleasures. If they are able to dedicate the merit from keeping the precepts to the attainment of Buddhahood, they will be able to attain Buddhahood in the future. Manjushri, if there are those who are able to cultivate the 10 wholesome actions, they will be reborn in the human realm or in the heavens. They will be able to enjoy all kinds of happiness.